What's up, everybody? Give me just 1 second, get it squared away here. Ah. One second, guys. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. Here we go. I can see your comments now. Elegant Robert. What's up, Daniel? Appreciate everybody hanging out. What's up, William? Tammy, how's everybody doing? Yeah, man. It sounded good, though, Daniel. Sounded good, buddy. Got to give a shout out to the bearded guy. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. Sorry about the mess in here. But I've made these, customer wanted these poster board frames. So I've got these right here. I've primed and sanded. I've got a bunch of 2x4s cut with an angle on each side for the feet. And I just painted this one. It should be about dry because I've had a hair mover going in here and they're going to be gold. Metallic gold at the end. The problem I'm having is every little nook and cranny with an imperfection. You can see it. And I just don't like it. I'm waiting on that one to dry, and then we got 2 more to paint, and I'm ready to go to bed because I've been up since 5 this morning. So, what's up, Mike? How's it going, buddy? That was a good live, Daniel. It was a really good live, man. What's up, Bulldozer? How's it going, buddy? Tammy, doing good. I'm enjoying my new job. I started a new job last Monday, building boat houses, boat piers, bulkheads, stuff like that, and I'm loving it. I get to be on the water every day, get to build stuff every day. So it's been a while since I've done construction. I've did construction my whole life, and then about 2.5, 3 years ago, I sprained my back twice in a year's time. And had to quit doing construction for a little while. So I'm back at it now. Hopefully my back can hang. But I love it. We were on the water today, saw some dolphins while we were putting in some pilings. It was a good job. It was a fun job. Yeah, Daniel, that's what I figured, man. Once it dried, it hit a little bit of stuff, but I primed it with a flat primer. I was hoping that would cover it because I'm used to sheetrock, but that's what you do with sheetrock to hide it. Hit it with some flat paint. Tomorrow there's a few products I make. Awesome on wood like metal. Gotcha, Pine. Yeah, let me know, man, because I just picked up this. I primed it with a flat white, and then I'm using this Rust-Oleum metallic finish. She wanted it metallic gold. That was her request. So I don't like working with it. I've used it in the past, and it's I've never had any good luck with it. So if y'all remember a few weeks ago, I built a planter box for I I thought it was a guy, but it's a lady. Their name was Richie. So I was mistaken there. But super nice lady. Her daughter's getting married on Saturday, and she wants them before then. So she's ordered 4 of them. And then I have not, with my new job and a lot of stuff going on personally this week, I have not had time to film anything. So I'm either going to try to cram in a video tomorrow night for you guys and have it out Saturday. Yeah, Mike. I was really struggling for a little while with like some depression. I've actually got a medication for that. It's helping me out too, so that could be it. But, a lot of bad news lately. A lot of bad news in a short amount of time. Right after I got out of the hospital, I had some of the worst news of my life. So, not involving me specifically, but somebody in my family, and just a lot to deal with. So. But there's nowhere to go but up from here. Yeah, look at my previous job. I was doing 70, 80 hours a week, man, and every week for two years, 70, 80 hours a week. I didn't have a home life. Plus, I was trying to do YouTube. Plus, I'm a musician playing on the weekends. So it's a lot, man. It takes its toll. Oh my gosh, Tammy. He's in pain every day, but he just keeps going. Doing what he can till the pain starts again. Yeah, Tammy. So my dad, my uncle, and my dad's sister, my aunt, have all had back surgery, and they say I probably need it too. But I'm stubborn, just like everybody else is, and I don't want it taking me out. My dad's the only one that works through it. My aunt and uncle, they quit working a long time ago. Yeah, thanks, William. Y'all please hit the like button while I'm on here. I ain't gonna be able to get on here long. I'm gonna finish these 2 up. I gotta get up at 5 o'clock in the morning again. Damn, thanks, Elegant Man. I've been just started the membership, so appreciate it. Thank you, dude. That means a lot, man. Wow. Dude, I appreciate that, Elegant. Thanks, man. Wow. Yeah, so on the memberships, shout out to Elegant. He just give a bunch of you guys a membership. I'm going to be an idea I have for some of the videos, members only videos I have, is I'm going to be taking other people's builds and trying it out for myself and kind of rating it, see how easy it is to build and how clear the instructions were, stuff like that. I think it's a good idea. If y'all have any ideas, please let me know in the comments. Yeah, Pine. I skimmed it with the wood and grain filler I used on the cabinets because they work my entryway because they work great on that. So I figured it would help the 2x2 out too, but it is what it is. I'm sure she'll be happy. She like I said, once it dries, it's looking a lot better. So yeah, Ron, I'm just letting it dry. I think that was my problem at first. It wasn't dry yet, and I know sometimes paint will do that to you too. I've painted doors with this certain trim paint I get from Benjamin Moore. I'm a big Benjamin Moore fan, and every time you paint it, that door will look like teetotal shit until it dries. It looks like you're wiping the paint back off with your next stroke, and then once it dries, it looks fantastic. What's up, Big Mex? How's it going, buddy? You guys, if you haven't subscribed to Big Mex yet, he just started his woodworking channel. Y'all go subscribe to him. And Pine, and Mike, and Tammy, and everybody else, and Ron. Everybody subscribe to everybody. Man, I appreciate that, Elegant Man. That means a lot, dude. I've been waiting to get some members in here. I started that about 2 weeks ago. Hey, I'm on this damn concert already. Hold up. Mike, what I ought to do is do some members only lives where I play my guitar out here. I gotta tell Richard at Moyock I'm gonna be in his neck of the woods on Saturday with the band. What's up, Bar Run? Norm, what's up, buddy? Wooden shocker. The rock on sign? He just commented, Tammy. Big Mex Woodworking. So BIGMEX, all one word, and then woodworking. I think he just posted his first short. Mex, if you're still in here, man, post your channel in the chat. I hear you, Greg. I'm the same way, man. Got reps everywhere. Absolutely, Mike. Everybody subscribe to everybody. The Sawdust Mafia. Yeah, come on, Pine. Join me. We'll do a double live. I do like the Sawdust Mafia. That sounds cool. Thanks, Paul Run. I appreciate it. Big Mex, post your yeah, you're not a mod. Put up oh wait a minute. Got you, you're not a mod. Let's see if I can find you real quick. I just subscribed to you the other day. All right, I got you, buddy. Oh wait. Oh, it didn't work. Give me 1 sec. Everybody's finding you anyways, Max. Gotcha. I don't know how to make people a moderator. I need to make people a moderator. Yes, Tammy, he's got American flag. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me tonight. Okay, gotcha. Mex, I'm about to make you a moderator, buddy. It's not working. All I get is report or block. which is strange. I don't know what's going on with my computer here. My YouTube studio is messing up too. I might be on the... I'm on the wrong channel, that's why. I got several... For some reason, Boondock Builds come up twice when I made my channel. So I was on the wrong one. Now I should be able to. Let's see. There we go. Now you're moderator, Big Mix. Thanks, guys. Y'all taught me something new. And that just helped my studio out too, so we're good. Thanks, guys. Well, Bricker's live now. StreamYard. I do it through the studio, Mike. Yeah, Elegant. That was my issue. I was on a different account, so thank you, guys. See you, Mike. Appreciate you hanging out, man. Oh, that's what I keep getting told. Right, Elegant. There was 2 different tiers of being a moderator. I'll go with the standard. Yeah, Heidi, I can make you a moderator. You guys are on most of my lives anyway, so it'll help me out for sure. Thank you. What's up, Corey? Dots, how's it going? You guys give me 1 second. I got to go put another coat on this. On the other side. I'll turn the camera around so you guys can see me do it. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Not all the time, Tammy. I usually do it on Fridays, but I know I'm not going to be able to tomorrow because I'm going to try to get a video out before Saturday. Night, Corey. See you, buddy. Give me 1 second, guys. don't want to get it right. There we go. Thank you, Tammy. It's very junky right now. I still haven't cleaned up from last week's shenanigans. Yeah, Morgan. So I do want some redemption from the fish over chicks, guys. I'm thinking about asking for another. I'm gonna challenge them this time, I think. What's up, Johnny King? Haven't seen you in a while, man. Hope you're doing good. Appreciate it. I ain't doing nothing but a little bit of painting tonight, so I figured I didn't have to put any shoes on. What's up, Robert G? Tammy, I just vacuumed right before, right when I got out here tonight. Like I said, there was sawdust everywhere. But who was it? Rich. So a few weeks ago, I built a planter box for a customer. Let me turn this off. A few weeks ago, I built a planter box for a customer whose daughter's getting married, and she asked if I can make these posters, poster frames. So they sit on the ground. She's going to have a big poster. She said there's going to be 3 inches of clearance on each side of a big poster, I guess, of her daughter and future husband on the picture. But I've sanded everything down, put some wood filler in the cracks, just trying to help blend it in a little bit better. And then she requested that they are all metallic gold. So we're turning them gold. It's a really cool idea. I thought about doing a video on it, but I was like, nah, I don't really think that's really entertaining. So I skipped out on it, and I wish I'd done it now because I've got to scrounge tomorrow night to get a video out for everybody. Because I'm going to get a video out this week, and then hopefully next week, and then I'm going to be on vacation. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get something out that week. So I'm trying to do it while I can. Just want to shed her outside. I primed everything outside and sanded everything outside the other day, but it's raining here. It's been raining all week. I caught a little bit of the primer outside the other night, so I got to do it inside. Gotcha, Johnny. Thanks, guys. Yeah, Pine, where are you moving to again? You said you're moving to Tennessee, right? If that's the case, man, I'm going to come see and meet you in Nashville. Everything is worth a video. I should have, because I didn't put any screws in this. I put everything together with dowels. I joined everything with dowels. Now the feet I pre-drilled. I've got some 2x4s here. I've cut. I got to spray these as well, but I've put a miter on each side for the feet, kind of give it a little decorative feel. I'm probably going to screw those. I've already pre-drilled for that, just because I have to have it done before tomorrow night, and I'm going to work probably till 6 or 7 o'clock tomorrow night, and the lady's supposed to pick them up tomorrow. Appreciate it, Norm. We are loving that thing. My wife is loving it. I still haven't got the 1-bys yet. I bought 1-bys for another order I got to do. I got to build a flag for somebody, but I forgot to grab them for my entryway. Townsend, Tennessee. Gotcha. I think you've told me that. It's a little west of Nashville, if I ain't mistaken. Okay, Pigeon Forge from Gatlinburg. Gotcha. I think you've told me that before. I appreciate everybody hanging out. Y'all be sure to hit that like button, please. I've got an idea for a video this weekend, but I have not started anything yet. Gotcha, William. That's cool, man. I want to come hang out with you guys. I know Heidi was telling me about a place. She wants me to come play some music at. Tennessee's just a long haul for me, man. Get to Nashville area is like 9 hours from here. We're gonna have to meet up. Yes, William. Yeah, that'd be great, Pine, if y'all could, man. Love to join you guys. The only thing about the entryway that I wish I did, though, is I wish I would have put the backer board inside the cabinet for the top and bottom. But my wife wanted that backer board against the wall, which I didn't really want it at first, but that's what she asked for, so that's what I'm doing. So, because I didn't want to have to trim it out and put those 1-bys up, but it's all good. Make 2 horses for work table and film that. Yeah, Rich. I'd love to see it, man. I had chickens for about 2 or 3 years. We had chickens, and then we were getting snakes in the yard left and right. We had a real bad drought last year. That, like I said earlier, I was working 70 to 80 hours a week, so I just didn't have to. It was starting to become too much to take care of them, so I ended up giving it away to somebody, giving it away to a guy that owns a farm, had a bunch of other chickens. And my chickens had a castle, man. My buddy across the street was throwing away a big dog box with an air conditioning unit in it. So I cut the air conditioning unit out, put a shelf in there. I had to take the insulation board out because I didn't want the chickens to try to eat it. But chickens don't know how nice they had it made. It was a huge box, and I built a huge pen in my yard for them to roam around. Built a little ramp for them. It was nice. I enjoyed my chickens. I wish I didn't get rid of them now. Like I said, I was working so much, it was tough to take care of them. I'm going to move to making just signs as far as woodworking goes. My CNC and lasers, so now 3. Nice, Johnny. Man, I want a CNC so bad. I got a laser, and I love that thing. I'm trying not to overuse it because I don't want to annoy people with it. Another thing with the signs is I really enjoyed the router sign I made a few videos ago. I got the got a little bit of help from Dave and Ryan over at makeawoodsign.com. They were very helpful. So made everything with a router. Made a street number sign for my house. Turned out really good. Content to play here tomorrow. Yeah, that works, Heidi. Thank you. Nice, Pine. Man, I wanted some meat birds. I told my wife, I said, I'm going to eat these things. And she told me no, I couldn't have those. I told her, don't name those. It'll be all right. But she didn't want me to eat them. I had 6 chickens and a rooster. 50. My God, I couldn't imagine. Let's see, the box, the actual living dog box, it was probably, I'd say 3 by 5, 3 by 6 foot. It was pretty big. Boondock Jr. would get in there. He would crawl in there to get the eggs. And then I built I think it was a 12 by 16 inch pen, or 16 foot pen. Or maybe it was a 12 by 12. It was pretty big though for some chickens, for 6 chickens. Gotcha, Johnny. Mine was a 4 by 6 actually, not a 3 by 6. Wow, 6 is the minimum you can buy. Man, you can go to a Tractor Supply around here and get one at a time if you wanted to. So we didn't get any. Well, we have a horror story about our first flock of chickens. We went to the Tractor Supply, and I let Boondock Jr. This is way before Baby Boondock. We let Boondock Jr. pick out the chickens. It was about 3 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago, and we had biddies, and we kept them in our laundry room in the house, in like a big storage container, with the lid off, and we had our heat lamp set up in there. And I was picking Boondock Jr. up from school one day, and I get a call from my wife. She's crying. I felt so bad for her. She said she went to go get the vacuum cleaner and left the door open by accident, and our husky gutted all the chickens. Got a hold of them and tried to eat them all. I think one survived out of that litter from that. So I came home, had to clean that up, and then I surprised her with some more chickens the next day. And then we learned that the husky and chickens do not get along. It was terrible. I felt so bad too. My wife, she was all torn up about it. That's awesome, William. I bought this dovetail jig the other day on Amazon, and it came in today. I was reading instructions a while ago while I was listening to Bearded Viking and waiting for this paint to dry. I just cracked it open. I've never used the dovetail jig. My buddy. I've been to his house while he was using one, but that's been probably 2-3 months ago. So I'm excited. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to just make drawer boxes with it, or if I can space them out enough to try to do like a jewelry box. Because I tried maybe 3 or 4 times to cut a dovetail by hand with a coping saw, and it just did not work out at all. I do want to learn though. I just haven't had time to sit down and really practice it yet. But no, I'll talk to my reps tomorrow and let you know. See you, Pine. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you for tuning in, man. Not counting the stand. Shoo. Joiners aren't cheap, man. So for $75, that's a damn good deal. So I do a lot of work for like realtors and stuff. So I do a lot of painting, sheetrock, stuff like that when they're trying to sell a house. But they also tell me, hey, this person forgot to clean out their attic, or they didn't clean out their garage, and we just need it hauled off to the dump. Take whatever. So a lot of times I'll sell the stuff that's valuable. Like I've gotten air compressors, doors, full solid wood furniture sets I've sold right there. And I got a Grizzly 6-inch joiner out of it that I've definitely used several times. And man, that thing is a hulse, dude. That thing feels like 800 pounds. Nice, Robert G. Man, if you have 50 chickens, you should have a good variety. What'd you think of it, Robert? Did you like it? Did you not like it? My buddy bought one from Harbor Freight, and he said he didn't really care for that dovetail jig, but I got this one off Amazon. It was like the overall pick. It had some of the best reviews. It was called the Dovetailer 2. And no shit, I really thought this was a Dollar General sign when I bought this damn thing when it came in the mail today. I was about to be pissed. Man, William, me and my wife were talking about something about that the other day. How we watched this documentary on Hulu or something, and it said how like phones and washers and dryers and stuff like that are made to break down. Like your phone is supposed to break down, and it's like programmed to break down in 2 years. So you'll have to get another one. You'll be forced to get another one. I replaced our dryer's heating element in January, and I had to change it again like 1 or 2 weeks ago because it already burnt out again. Now, granted, my wife's a neat freak and washes clothes like there's no tomorrow, but still, we shouldn't have got more than 4 months out of it. Like AirPods, what are they? AirPods? Yeah. I think they have like a 1 year lifespan on them. They're supposed to fail within a year, which is crazy. If you're going to spend all this money on stuff, you want it to last. Stuff that just isn't made like it used to. Tweet settings, but it wasn't bad. I have the Harbor Freight. Gotcha, Robert G. He said it wasn't bad. He said it was really hard to set up. That was his main complaint. And then I think he said he ended up putting it to the side and just buying a different one. That's $2 jigs a day at a thrift shop for $25. Man, William, I can't find anything good at a thrift store. I've looked and looked. Me and my wife went traveling with the kids the other day on Monday. We went like 2 hours away to Raleigh. And we found a really huge thrift store, and I was like, hey, let's go check that out. And they had some furniture in there. They had this big dresser in there with a top completely ripped out. It looked like somebody took a sledgehammer to the top of it, and they wanted $600 for that thing. I said, they are smoking crack up here. I did buy something for $4 though that I'm going to use in a future video. I was hoping to have that out this week, but I'm definitely going to try that between next week. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull this off whatsoever. I'm kind of working out of my comfort zone here, but I'm going to try it and see how it turns out. I think it's going to be a really cool out-of-the-box build. It's going to be an original idea. So I'm excited about it. Yeah, Tammy, I put my logo on the TV. I'm cheap. I can't afford a big sign yet, or I should probably make one. I need a new logo because to make the ocean logo that I've got is kind of tough. You replace yours twice as well. Yeah, them heating elements, man. Like I said, 2 in 4 months. I shouldn't. That's a little much to me. Especially when they're like $45 each, man. You would think it would last a little while. And my dryer, you have to take the whole damn thing apart to get to the heating element. Whoever invented them things and manufactured them and designed them did not have a brain. Well, because their engines never died. Yeah, I also watched something. I saw something today that's saying their business. I know somebody that says their big business was struggling because they said they had a really good product and just not getting repeat customers. Yeah, I've the Robert G. The instructions on this, according to Amazon reviews, said they were pretty clear. And when I read they were, but I'm definitely going to get on YouTube and make sure I'm doing it right. That's not bad, William. I bought a Marking wheel. I've used it once or twice. I've had it for about 2 months now. And I bought it for 45 or $50 from Woodcraft. And I like it. I just haven't really had any uses for it yet. Gotcha. Thank you, Ron. Have a good night, buddy. Appreciate you tuning in, man. That's awesome, Heidi. I really enjoyed that build that I made with the router. I got, again, Amazon. I know William just said he doesn't use Amazon, but I bought the bits for like, you get 4 or 5 bits for $35 on Amazon. It was a really good deal. But the guys at makeawoodsign.com are top notch. They post very rare, very frequently, probably 2 or 3, 4 times a week at least. I once done a handheld router and it turned out nice, but it was challenging. Yeah, Tammy, the biggest issue I had was keeping a straight line. And I might have been going a little too deep. I had my stop blocks or my setup blocks for my setup for my depth. And I don't know. But the hardest part was keeping a straight line. But Ryan at makeawoodsign.com, he told me pull it to you. You'll have a lot more control over it. And I bought the adapter for my Palm router off of from Lowe's for like $20. Something similar to what they sell over there at their channel. For the first time today. And both almost a year. Nice, William. So a lot of people talk shit about Harbor Freight, but I'll buy their router bits in a heartbeat. I've used quite a bit of Harbor Freight router bits, and I haven't had any of the wood burning. I haven't had any issues, any chipping or anything like that. So far, I use them. I probably abuse my router bits a little too much. But so far, they are fantastic. And you can get like a 4 or 10 pack even for what you can buy for one bit at Lowe's. Because I was buying all my bits at Lowe's for the longest time. And I'm like, my God, I've got like $1,000 worth of router bits here. And then I go to Harbor Freight and I was like, well, I'm just going to try these out for shits and giggles. And man, they really impressed me. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I've used the Bauer and Hercules bits, mostly Bauer. I've even tried the Warrior bit. The reason I bought the Warrior bits was because I needed a keyhole slot, and that's the only package I could find that had them. And I've used a couple of the other bits in there as well. They work pretty good, and they are by far the cheapest. But good night, Tammy. Thank you for hanging out. If y'all haven't, please hit that subscribe button. Please hit the like button. I'm going to be on for a few more minutes, and then I've got to go to bed, too. I've been up since 5 this morning, and I got to get up at 5 o'clock again tomorrow. And it's almost midnight. It's 11:30 here. I want to cover 4 bits. Nice, William. We don't have router bits in my Walmart. I've never seen a router bit at Walmart, I don't think. I haven't really looked for them, but you got me interested now. I'm definitely going to check them out and see if they're worth anything. I'm sure they are. And see how I like them. But you guys give me 1 second. I'm going to put another coat of paint on this and or paint the next one, and then I might paint that last one on tomorrow before she picks it up. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll turn you here so you can see me. All right. Gotcha, William. Appreciate it. Yeah, send me the link. I'm gonna check them out. All right, guys, that should be dry in a few minutes. I got the air mover back on. I'm gonna hit the other side of that with some gold paint, and then I'm gonna take it in for tonight. Mike, what's up, dude? How's it going, man? Hanging out, building some poster frames. Gotcha, William. All right, cool. Appreciate you sending it to me, man. Yeah, I'm gonna check them out. What's going on at the Whacking Shack, man? How is the Whacking Shack coming along? How many walls you got now? Have you got a roof yet? I don't know about y'all. We've had some nasty weather the last few weeks. And apparently we're going to have some bad weather next week, too. It's supposed to be raining again all next week. Which is good for me because with the new job, I'm salary, so I'm still getting paid. But if it's raining, we can't really work outside building boat docks. So nice, Mike. I know you're ready, man. I'm ready for you, dude. I'm excited for you, man. When I got this shot, February of last year, man, you couldn't smack the smile off my face for a long time. Yeah, Max, I was off Monday too. Well, Monday was a holiday, but we were off Tuesday and Wednesday. We worked today, and it's kind of up in the air in the morning if we're going to work or not. So I'm pretty sure we are. It's supposed to be raining all night tonight, off and on, and then tomorrow it'll be out of here. But and then it's on the radar. It's got rain all next week. So I think the only nice day we're supposed to have here this week is Sunday. So hopefully I can get in my shop here and make some stuff and make some videos. Like I said, I'm gonna have to figure out a video to make tomorrow. Hopefully have that out Saturday. I've got one build in mind. Shouldn't take long. It might just be that one build this week, but it'll still be cool to be something. And then the next week's video, I'm really excited about an idea I have. Yeah, I think half the East Coast is getting flooded this week. You guys, excuse me 1 minute. I'll be right back. Sit tight 1 second, guys. reason I love an air mover is because that thing is already dry. Yeah, William, sorry, man. I've been trying to hold it, but I just couldn't anymore. All this dang water I've been drinking. Yeah, Rich. I accidentally, the first time I did a live, first or second time I did a live, I had to pee so bad. It was the middle of winter. And I walked outside and had the mic still connected. When I got back, man, the comment section was funny as hell. I was a little embarrassed, but thanks, William. Well, the good thing is, man, you could probably take us to the bathroom with you if you wanted to. Especially if you're on like a phone or something. But I'm going to flip this over, get this other side of coat of paint, and then I'm going to call it a night, guys. Thank y'all for hanging out if you're getting off now, but I'll be on for a few more minutes. Yeah. All right, guys. Richmond back to back. I got lucky, bearded Viking, and appreciate it, Rich. Thanks, man. Yeah, I think last week I was a little tired. Everybody was home, but I still had a good time. So thank y'all for hanging out with me on live tonight. We'll definitely do it again, probably sometime next week. So thank you guys for watching. Be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Hopefully we'll have a video out Saturday. Yeah, I'll come in and pop into Rickers for a little bit. For just a few, though, I got to get to bed. I've got to get up in like 5 hours. But thank you, guys. Hope everybody has a great night. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, all right? Y'all have a good night.